bow sequence for back strengthening. Remember that you can breathe opposite of what I'm asking you to breathe anytime that it feels good. So if I'm saying for you to inhale, you can try exhaling to initiate the movement and see how that works. Also, anytime you want to take child's pose, if you feel any compression in your spine, I advise you to take that child's pose anytime you need. So let's begin by standing at the top of your mat with your knees pointing forward. Check that your knees are pointing forward, and we'll stand in our mountain pose. Allow yourself to sway naturally and breathe. Notice how your body shifts and moves to find its balance. Allow your body to come to a balanced position. Mountain pose. Breathe and lengthen your spine. Observe your breath. We'll breathe with Ujjayi Pranayama, so a slight constriction at your throat, creating an audible sound, oceanic breathing. Slow, steady, smooth breaths, even inhales and exhales. On an inhale, bring your arms up, interlace your fingers, and point your palms at the ceiling. Reach your body tall, reach your palms towards the sky, and on your next exhale, reach your chin towards your chest. Lengthening, reaching, breathing. On your exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold, arms in line with ears, strong legs, little micro bend in your knees, always finding a balance between steadiness and ease. Relax and release your head, release your neck, relax your jaw. You can pull your face towards your shins using your arms if it feels good. Allow your spine to be long. Allow your head to hang. Allow your knees to bend, start to sink your hips and lift your chest. On an exhale, we're sinking hips down, reaching the heels of the hands down past behind the heels of the feet for a hip stretch, and breathe 3 breaths here. Strong legs. Here we can jump or float back into Chaturanga pose, holding Chaturanga for 3 breaths to find yourself in a really balanced and appropriate posture. Chaturanga, you can use a block here, even on the side, to lift your hips a bit more, just to get set up. So I get myself set up into this pose, and then I can let the block fall. And I'm holding my Chaturanga for 3 breaths, gazing out in front of me, super strong body, hands under biceps, stick pose. And then I'm gonna lower down belly to ground. And rest my head on the mat. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Moving into the Sphinx pose, forearms to the ground. I'll begin with my forehead down, and then I'm gonna move first through my neck, and I'm gonna take that movement, that bend, down my back like a wave, lifting as high as I can, crown to ceiling, squeezing legs together. Inhale, bend the neck first. And then the bend goes down the back, reach as high as you can. Exhale, lower back down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale, up. Observing the body, observing the engagements. And lower back down. Moving to our frog pose. Asana. So I'm going to push down on my feet. Inhale to lift my chest. Exhale to push down on my feet. Reaching heels towards the sides of my hips. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, push feet down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift chest. Look up. Exhale, push feet down. Moving towards cobra pose. So we'll take another rest with forehead down. We're taking hands to beside the chest, beside the rib cage, hands underneath biceps. Squeeze your legs together. On your inhale, start with your neck and move the bend down your back. Half cobra. Inhale, keep your arms bent. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower back down. Inhale, full cobra. Inhale, lift and straighten your arms. Open your chest, pull your shoulder blades together behind your back, and then exhale to lower it back down. Inhale, lift. Straighten arms. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower back down. Last thing to unbend is the neck. Inhale, lift to half cobra. Exhale, bend your knees, pull your heels towards your hips. Keep your legs together. Inhale, straighten your legs, look up. Exhale, lower it back down, face to ground. Inhale, arch. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, lower back down. 1 more of these. Inhale, arch. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale to come all the way into your full cobra. So straightening out your arms. Open your chest. Point your shoulder heads backwards. Pull your shoulder blades together. And then you can, on an exhale, bend your knees. Try to keep your thighs pulling towards each other, knees pulling towards each other. And we can reach toes for head here. 3 breaths in this pose. Keep opening on your inhale and reaching toes to head, hips to floor on your exhale. On your inhale, straighten your legs. On your exhale, lower down. Bend coming out of your low back, middle back, upper back, and neck sequentially. Moving into other cobra variations. We're taking hands together behind the back. We're gonna lift up, legs are squeezing together. Reach your hands for your feet. And hold this pose for 3 breaths. Keep reaching your hands towards your feet. Keep looking up, back strengthening. 1 more breath. And as you exhale, lower back down. You can take prayer pose or any other variation with your hands here. Keeping your legs down, starting from your neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your legs. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, lower back down. Moving into our locust sequence. So just take a break with your forehead on the ground. Remember that you can come to child's pose anytime you need to decompress your spine. So if you feel any compression in your back, take a child's pose. We'll lift right arm overhead and then palm up on the left side, but make a fist with your hand. So on your inhale, bend first through your neck and then down through your back. Lift your arm and leg, look up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're lifting now the opposite leg and hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Other side. Left arm overhead. Right fist. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Opposite leg and hip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Moving into our next locust pose. We're lifting arms overhead, and we're gonna lift arms and legs and look up. On the inhale, starting at the neck, inhale, look up, lift up, exhale, lower down. Inhale, up, exhale, lower. 1 more time, exhale, lower. Now we're taking hands and interlacing behind the head. We'll inhale to lift upper and lower body. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, initiating the movement at the neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Taking arms to prayer pose or any other variation. Inhale, lift. Lifting both the upper and lower body. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, starting with the neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And arms wide, airplane pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, down. Taking our hands in now. The arms are gonna go inside of the hip bones, so we're gonna make this shape here. First one, we just take fists beside each other. The second one and the third one, we're gonna interlace fingers. So you're gonna roll onto your arms, having them in between your hips. For the first one, just fists right beside each other. This is another variation on locust and also moving into what we call chest stand. So on your inhale, lift your legs and exhale, lower back down. Just to try it out, now we're gonna go for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift, and breathe. And exhale, lower back down slowly. Interlace your fingers now, except for your thumbs. Have your thumbs straight. We'll lift now, lifting hips and belly up. So we're coming more into a chest stand. Inhale, lift.
and breathe. Slow, steady, smooth. And slowly and with control, lower back down. If that worked out for you and your legs were vertical, you can start to take your toes and reach them towards your head, so bending your knees on the next one. If not, keep lifting your legs back, up and back. One more time. Inhale to lift your legs, initiating the movement. Again, you can try to exhale and lift just to see how that works. If your legs are vertical, you can bend your knees and breathe. 3 deep breaths. And relax, release, let your forehead touch the ground. Let your spine feel long. If you need a child's pose, go ahead and take it. Always listening to your body, always doing what your body needs you to do. Moving now into bow sequence. Reach for your right ankle, left arm overhead. Inhale, lift everything but your left leg. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Push your ankle into your hand, look up. Exhale, lower back down. We'll grab with both hands onto the ankle. Inhale, lift. Push your ankle into your hand, look up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep pulling knee into center. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower back down. Keep opposite grip on your ankle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release your grip. Grab your other ankle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower back down. Reach, grab with both hands. Inhale, lift. Push your ankle into your hand. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Grab with your opposite hand. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And release. More bow. We're reaching for both feet, both ankles, with your hands on the outside of your ankles, thumbs pointing down. We'll inhale, push your ankles into your hands, look up, open your chest. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, starting with your neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Cross your ankles, grab your ankles. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Crossing the other way. And starting with the neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're grabbing ankles for regular bow, but this is a side bow. Inhale, lift, and tip onto your side. Take your shoulder off the ground a little bit, your bottom shoulder, and then push your ankle into your hand to find your full expression of side bow. Breathe in your side bow. And inhale back to center. Other side. Remember that bottom shoulder. Use your leg to push into your ankle or into your hand to pull your shoulder under you, and breathe. Full expression. Keep pushing your ankles into your hands and looking up. Inhale to come back to your bow. Look up. Slowly lower down. The neck is the last thing to unbend. And now we're coming forehead to ground, and we'll take 3 deep breaths. Draw your hands underneath your biceps. We're lifting into chaturanga, 3 breaths. Gaze out in front of you. You can use your block if you want to. Now we're moving into upward facing dog on an inhale, balancing on the tops of your toes, expanding through your chest, gazing up, heart open. 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, move into downward facing dog. Hips come high. Press evenly into hands and feet. Press your chest back towards your knees. Relax your head and neck. You can gaze towards your navel if it feels good and appropriate. Decompressing the spine. Now we're moving into our little crouch pose. So heels of the hands behind heels of the feet, and breathing here. However far you get in is great, and breathe. Hip stretch. And on your next exhale, forward fold. Lift your hips up high. You can pull yourself into more of a fold if it's available. Relax your head and neck, release. Relax your jaw. Keep your ujjayi, pranayama. 1 more breath. Arms reach overhead in line with ears. Super strong legs as you lift yourself back up to standing. Interlace your fingers. Point your palms to the ceiling. Release your head, your jaw down towards your chest. Sense into your body, steadiness and ease. On your exhale, float your hands, your arms back down. Mountain pose. Feel that pulling down with your arms, simultaneous lengthening through your spine. Draw your head back into a line with your spine and breathe.